going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here, Summertown, middle school boys between Coffman, Summertown, Mark Springer, Will Pettis, and joining me tonight is Brian Long. Up here, we're going to be kind of sharing some play-by-play. Be nice, be gentle, be patient with us. Also, Brian, just so you know, we're 5-0. And if we leave here 5-1, it's going to be your fault.
I won't come back. I won't come back. But no, Mark, I'm excited to be here. Look forward to it. Watch the games on X Sports up until this point. Summertown's been playing really well, and I know Coffman's got a strong team as well.
Yes, and I tell you, Coach Ian Gully, it's his first year. I watched him against was actually there at South Lawrence. South Lawrence is a strong team, and they handled them pretty well. Their pressure seemed to hurt South Lawrence. We haven't had a whole lot of pressure with other teams, so it'll be interesting how we can handle their pressure because they're kind of like their girls' team. They really play hard. Coach Gully was telling me they like to play fast. He likes the inside-out game, which is typical basketball. Who doesn't like the inside first and outside next? You have your shooters squared up. So I think it's going to be a good battle. I think it's going to be a test for Summertown and also a test for Coffman. I think for the first time, Summertown's not facing a giant. All of our games prior, we've been really outsized. I think both teams are similar as far as size-wise. So,
well, I just remember, Mark, and I was around watching, and I remember when Coach Gully played for Lawrence County. So I know they're excited to have him back here. He's excited, I'm sure, to be here. Yes. He'll have a lot to invest in the program, and as we all know, Summertown's fully invested in theirs. But it's always an exciting game when these two get together.
Well, they're good friendly rivalry, and you love those type things. We got a packed gym. We're ready to rumble. We're going to go to the
Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 of tonight's match will feature the Panthers from Coffman and your Summertown Eagles. First, the starting lineup for the Panthers. Number 2, Elo Cox. Number 4, Eli Morgan. Number 14, Truett Waller. And Dylan Perry. And number 25, Tatum Stokes.
Dylan Perry, Waller, Cox, and I may have left out one.
Tatum Stutz.
Yeah, Stutz. Cox is just a strong kid. He'll bring the ball up a lot. They depend on him. He's a strong, good little player. He plays some post play, but he can also bring it up. So that here for the Eagles, Summertown Eagles, Springer. Either point guard will handle the ball a lot of the time. Davenport will be our post player. Ryan JT's a strong player. He's still kind of developing. Cooper Burleson, just a really just strong all-around basketball player. Handles the ball well. Jasper Ayers will play post for us, undersized post. It's very tough.
Well, you were talking about JT Davenport. What I've really liked about him is he does a lot of the little things.
Absolutely.
If you're looking at the box score to see what he's done for the team, you're going to miss it.
Yep.
You're going to miss it. He gets his hands on so many balls, keeps the ball alive on the glass, taps it around, and if he can't get the rebound, he's battling until one of his teammates can get it.
A strong kid. Yeah, he gets a lot of the junk that he doesn't get credit for. Wilson
really
also
athletic
Wilson played a quarterback for us, athletic. Here we go. Burleson will start out at the point. Springer on the wing. We kind of go there. Yeah, they will look to trap. And that's what we don't want if you're Summertown. Good hustle by Wilson, getting the ball back. And that's what we talked about earlier. They will trap every time they get a chance. And Waller will put pressure on the ball. Goes into Ayers, didn't get the call. There we talk about JT right there, getting a tough rebound. I think, Brian, the key to most trap suppress, 2 good passes, you typically will get a good shot.
Well, and it's like we noticed on the first play, short passes. You got to shorten them up. You got to get a good angle.
Burleson from 3, he can make that. That's a good look. We'll take that all night. He'll make a majority of those. Waller out front. Waller's a quick, small guard, but he adds a lot to this game. He brings energy.
Mark Scarry, I really like Summertown zone. I really do.
Wow. Banks open. Waller knocks down a 3 from deep. Here's their trap. They do a similar trap, and that's the way to break it right there. Pass the ball. Nice look up to JT. Needs to go up and finish that one. Almost.
It's a good look. Got a good opportunity there. JT will learn to finish that as time goes on.
Waller knocks one down after the whistle. They need to find where he's at. Very fiery player. I'm very impressed with him. I've seen him for a while. Watched him play. Someone forgot to tell him he's shorter because he does not play like it. Good job by Ayers getting a hand on it. Cox taking the ball out. Cox does a good job seeing the court. He's just a good, strong, all-around player. Looking, it's going to bring it out front. That's Perry. That's a good job by Burleson. We're going to tie it up. Perry's a good, knocks down some shots. I like Stutz. Stutz can take the ball to the basket. He creates a lot. They're similar. Guards are pretty good size. Said Waller makes up for his lack of size, but just the hustle and his basketball intelligence. He's got a bump on. It's on Morgan. Eli Morgan with a bump.
Be his first, team's third.
We mentioned in the girls' games, officials doing a good job, and I like them calling it tight for middle school. As long as it's not too tight, it makes your players play good defense. There's Ayers again. He likes to take that. Nice job. We can attack that middle there against their trap. That would be advantageous for us. As I mentioned, Waller, a very good ball handler and a passer. He got away with the walk. No, he didn't get away with it.
I know Coffman likes to play fast, as you said, Mark, but I believe they a little faster than they wanted to be right there. Just Summertown forced the tempo just a little more than they wanted.
That's what Summertown's got to do to beat this. As we mentioned, 2 really good passes, maybe 3. You'll beat most presses. But they've got to be good, quick passes. So both playing a 2-2-1 trap. And got to reach. They're not going to allow reaching tonight.
I think something that kind of people underestimate, Summertown's not known for having a lot of size, but the length of this of this 8th grade team, it's a really long team. There's a lot of long arms and legs. We're able to cause a lot of problems.
Case in point, Ayers gets a block on a 3 by Waller. Waller can knock that down. We need to know where he's at. Waller back. Good penetration there. They're very, very patient working the ball around to get something. That's nice block by Burleson. Obviously, Coffman did not like that. Typically, you won't get away with that. Out of Ayers. Dishes out, Springer. Dishes pulls up with a mid-range jumper. Nice. Like to see the mid-range jumper.
Well, everybody knows Knox can shoot it, and they close out on him so hard. Being able to, like you say, put one dribble on the floor and pull up.
Got to walk. Summertown got lucky then because Coffman did a good job passing the ball. But you attack the middle with the basketball, good things happen if you get the ball in the middle. Good skip across to Wilson. Wilson will go strong. They're going to call a walk. Logan Massa in the ball game. Logan got a lot of playing time. He's a really good explosive player. Handles the ball well. There to Morgan, another good ball handler. What we'll say about nice steal there by Ayers. Comes up, he's a lefty, he lays it up and makes it. Good hustle by.
That's 6 for Ayers, but all right around the basket, as you commented earlier. He's got a knack for getting to the rim.
He picks up a lot of junk, and that's 2 points is what it is. Yeah. You can't let Waller continue to penetrate. Officials are calling it tight. It's like Moore comes into the ball game for Morgan. Moore can knock down shots as you see him one of the corner. You're right, Brian. We do a pretty good job defensively, Summertown. We get our hands on a lot of balls. Perry penetrates. Here comes Ayers. Probably needs to hold up and look. Find him a guard. Yeah.
About 2 dribbles too many right there.
He's to find him a guard and post up, do what he does best, and he does that well. Got our out of bounds play here. Probably look for JT coming right down the lane, maybe. Boom, got the corners open, coming back into the corner to Springer. Got a 3, goes up, and it's off. Lincoln Wilson on the back.
And I believe that's 2 on Wilson.
Yeah, if you're blocked out, you probably just need to let that go and live to fight another day because you don't want to get in foul trouble. It's already 4-3.
Huntley Jones into the game for Wilson, and he's had some good moments for us early here in this season.
Huntley's very quick hands. He does some really good things. Can shoot, he's knocked down some big threes. And some are again good steal there by Springer. He's going to turn. Lost the ball, trying the Euro step and lost the ball. You got to cut down on those turnovers. But I like the aggression, taking that down. More in the corner, a shooter. Ball's loose. Stutz comes up with it, loses it, and it goes back the other way.
There's a lot of effort on the floor right now, Mark. A lot of effort, both sides.
These kids all know each other and familiar with the way each other plays, and you love that. It's just a good, friendly competition. And Burleson's coach is calling out a high-low. So it's like Ayers is the high. Right here he is. It was there. He just held on to it a little bit too long. Burleson for the 3. Misses it. Might have been over the back there, but to get that over the back, Brian, you got to stick a butt in the gut.
Yeah, you got to get it on him.
Yeah.
But I really thought Ayers was looking to make the pass right there, and it just kind of slipped out of his hands. He had the right idea.
Yeah, it was the right pass, wasn't it?
Yep.
He was there. Coffman doing a good job swinging the ball around. Nice job on Summertown collapsing the post. They're going to call Burleson on a carry. That's
and I thought he did it, but that happens a whole bunch. Just to kind of pick one out. But Cooper in the open quarter coming down the sideline. I think they just thought it was a little too obvious.
Got a Heatherly comes in the ball game for JT Davenport. Pretty good little trap out front. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's what Jones brings. Nice finish.
Nice finish.
He's got quick hands. He gets handled. Quick timeout. Coffman we'll take a break with him. You're listening to Sports X Sports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small-town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast.
Back at you in Summertown. Coffman gets a quick timeout. Summertown, a pretty good little run, some pressure. Looked like they're on the full court 2-2-1. Summertown does this pretty well, but that's a way to attack it there. Good job by Coffman. Still yet getting a hand to our point. At the Springer down low, easy layup. Oh, you got to make those. Great pass by Burleson. Springer assumed. May get another chance to redeem himself. And he does. Way to look up court. Good job. Still there 2-2-1. Right there's the trap spot. Good job by Burleson. Comes Springer again. Puts it up again, another one. Good job of Burleson right then. It's a good way to end the quarter, 14-3. First quarter action, the Summertown handling the pressure and Coffman not handling the pressure very well. That's the difference in this game right now. What do you think, Brian?
Yes, it is. But I'm telling you, and we've talked about it, but we make the passes so difficult for the other team. Our length and our rotation, sitting where we're sitting, you can really see those guys on the second line. They're able cutting in and taking away that diagonal pass.
We've been able to frustrate some pretty good offenses. We'll take a break now. At the quarter, you're listening to the X Sports Network. All right, second quarter beginning. Summertown 14-3 lead, staying in the 2-2-1 press. Got a walk, created a turnover there. One thing too, pressing and getting turnovers are great, but you've got to be able to score on the turnovers. And so far, Summertown's got
we've been able to cash in.
Yeah. Kimbrough on the shot. You got him. He gave us some good minutes the other night. A good, quick defender. Got his hands on it. They're just not going to let us hand check, and I like that, Brian, because hand check's not legal. they let them do it in the pros, but we're not. So you've got to learn to move your feet, get your hands off. That's.
So in the game for Summertown, Kimbrough, Jones, Burleson, Springer, and Heatherly.
Another, once again, getting a hand on the ball. Oh, right there. That's a good battle. Oh, Burleson goes up, and going to have two shots. Got Stutz making a good, strong move to the basket.
I believe that's 2 on Cooper, Burleson.
Yeah, we do not need Burleson in foul trouble. He went up pretty straight, but anytime, it's just hard to get a clean block, especially when you're the similar size of the guy shooting the ball, unless you jump out of the gym. And a lot of times the kids want to swing through the block, and that's going to get a foul 9 times out of 10. And especially these officials tonight. Stutz knocks down the second one, 14-4. Here comes, we get the ball in the middle, which is where we want to get the ball. Waller will continue to put pressure on the ball. He's very good at that. Springer fakes, goes up for the 3, short. Nice crash. May have been over the back, I think. Coffman, not there. Nice. Once again, Heatherly goes up. Yeah, we got a foul on Springer over the back. And it was the right call. I think we got away with a couple over the backs.
We did, and that's going to be 2 on Knox. We've got 2 on Knox and 2 on Cooper. Not ideal for Summertown.
To play aggressive without fouls. And that we talked about the cushion that I keep preaching. You can still put pressure without losing your cushion. You've got to keep your hands off. If you're Springer or Burleson, you've got to make sure. Nice move. Notice flip. Nice pull up.
Nice shot.
16-4.
Hit a wet spot on the floor. Yeah. Was able to gather himself and knock down the 15-footer.
Yeah. Coffman's just not getting the easy buckets to fall because they're getting pretty decent looks off there. Springer pulls up. That's going to be short. Another thing I noticed, Kimbrough a couple times, he's not one of the taller kids, but he's a good jump. He jumps and got some good rebounds. There's Ayers once again. Once again, we've got numbers down the court. Springer comes in, he's got a foul. Got a reach. Going to go for 2. Looks like we got maybe Stutz on the foul.
You know, Mark, Coffman is getting into the lane, but they're not easy shots. Summertown is really doing a good job at contesting everything that Coffman's getting right now.
And we've seen that all year. We're getting hands on a lot of balls, and that's such key without fouling. Now, I'm not liking where we are on fouls.
So that's is that Case and Pugh in for Springer?
Pugh's in the game. Got a little walk there. Does Springer have 3 fouls? Is that correct, or just 2?
Did they? Well, I got him for 2, but did they put up 3?
They put up 3, but I didn't see it. I don't think there was a foul at all.
Nice move.
Very nice move. Like I said, Stutz, and I like Stutz. I've seen him in several games, and he does bring something. Ayers can do that. We'll take it. We've got a foul. Looks like Perry on the foul. Didn't get much of it. Got a lot of ball. But like we talked earlier, it's just hard to get a clean block or to get away with one anyway. Ayers will shoot 2 here.
And especially against Ayers. The way he attacks the rim, it's hard to really stay vertical if you're defending him.
You notice he keeps the ball with his body between
Does
the
a
ball
really good job
and the defender. And that's such key. Pugh will take a break.
JT back
Davenport.
in. Davenport.
Yeah. So we need to step over the line. I think people don't understand that everybody else leaves on the release. The shooter must stay till the ball hits
hit the
rim. And we've seen that all year round. I don't know. That's something new they're really paying more attention to, but I've just seen it a lot, girls and guys. Once again, hand checks. We're going to get into some foul trouble. That's the way Summertown lets Coffman back in the game. Get any foul trouble. He's officials encouraging Coach Y to have a seat, or I'm assuming there's not been a technical, so I guess he's just making sure he's not too close to the scorer's board. Because this is when you do not want to let Coffman get on a run. And that's a nice pass into Perry. Once again, another foul. That's a nice penetrating dish there by Stutz to Perry. Very well done. If you're Coffman, right now you want to make your run. You've got Springer and Burleson on the bench. And if you're Summertown, you just want to get good looks.
I look for Coffman to really turn up the heat right here with those 2 guys out for Summertown.
Yeah. Comes Wilson backing in. He's going to get a walk. Yep. Yeah. Once again, Waller will cause some frustration. I think I didn't see exactly what happened, but
a little bit extra there.
A little bit extra. Maybe a leftover from football. They got a timeout. Looked like it was going to be close. Coach was thinking it was probably close to Coach Gully thinking maybe close to 10 seconds. So he very wisely called the timeout. Probably good for Summertown, too, to take a deep breath here and look at it. We'll take a break with them. They look like a full timeout. We'll take a break. We're listening to X-Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5.
Back to Summertown. It's Coffman Summertown Middle School boys. Mark Springer with Brian Long. And Will Pettis on the cameras and all the smart stuff that Brian and I would probably really mess up bad. Thank you, Will.
Nobody needs to be confused. Will's the brains of this operation.
Which isn't saying a lot. A nice move by, just didn't get it to fall. Nice move by Morgan. Here comes Ayers. Looks it up. And nice job by Jones getting his own rebound. Threw it away. Whoop.
Nothing is
there
easy.
You go.
Nothing is
That's
easy right here for Coffman.
You got to love it. Well, it's field possession right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of turnovers, and that's left Stutz open for a good look at a three. Couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Wilson. Over again to going to call him a walk. Got a fake. Slipped his pivot foot. So a fast game.
And
yeah.
There's a difference in being quick and in a hurry.
Yeah.
And right now we're just a little, both teams are just in a little bit of a hurry, causing some self-inflicted problems.
Both defenses are causing the offenses to play a little faster than they right there. Case in point. Here comes Wilson, going to take that to go. Nice little scoop.
Look at JT.
Nice JT. Should have been looked like he might have got fouled, but still got it. You got to knock those down. You got to go up and score. If you get a foul, great. If you don't, you got 2 points.
Unofficially, I got that. That's 3 offensive rebounds for Davenport.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just extra possessions. I mean,
got a will to walk, but it's the official's favorite call tonight is the old dragging of the pivot foot. That's a tough call. Got Springer and Burleson back in the next to play out the rest of the half at 1:46 left. They've got to play smart. No foolish fouls, as I would say. Play smart. Understand the situation. Coffman doing a pretty good job on their defense, and not a whole lot there. Summertown being patient. They don't have to score. Good skip. Springer's open for the three that needs to fall, and it does.
Nice job. Nice ball move.
It's a way to work the ball. Good skip. Jones got the ball. Assist to Springer. Pretty good pressure once again.
In the half court, Cooper Burleson's length
Yes.
and just being able to see and pass over people, find the right play. I mean,
and Burleson's always made good decisions since he was a young kid. Of course, he's got bigger brothers, older brothers. Springer takes the ball, thought he was probably getting fouled, caught the ball out of bounds, and that's not legal. But Burleson used to playing against his older brothers. You can tell it. He's strong with the ball, makes good basketball decisions, and we should have had that middle. We didn't get it. That's a good job by Coffman passing the ball, and we got to get it weak side. You guys got to get back. Coffman, a little bit of pressure. So far, Summertown's handled it real well, and it's just jinxed the Summertown Eagles. I knew I shouldn't have said that.
That was just a little bit of miscommunication. I mean, Cooper threw it, tried to throw Jones open, and they just didn't quite see each other the same way.
Nice block by JT. Here comes Ayers. Ayers will go to the hoop. I'll just tell you that. Nice job. Nice job. That's the way you've got to attack pressure. If you play passive against pressure, pressure will eat you up. Good job by Burleson by not fouling. Good job by Ayers getting the steal. Going straight up. Might have got a charge. Already got a block.
Mark, I thought it was a block, but I really would have liked to have seen Ayers drop that pass off right there. But he's being aggressive, attacking the rim.
He is definitely coach subbing. 9 seconds left. Probably a wise decision. Do not need to pick up a foul on Burleson or Springer for the last 9 seconds. Not a lot should happen in 9 seconds. That's the baby. If Ayers will continue to knock those free throws down, he's going to get fouled a lot. 7 seconds, good job. Once again, getting a hand on the ball. Don't bail them with a foul. Here comes Ayers with a steal. Pulls up, he gets fouled. They're going to call it. He's got 2 free throws. Yeah. That's a good call. Good aggression by the Summertown Eagles. At the end of we're going to keep it here to see if Ayers knocks down a couple free throws. 24-8. Summertown handling the pressure pretty well. They are attacking their pressure. I think I jinxed Ayers again by telling him to knock down free throws. See if he can adjust himself. We'll be back in just after halftime as Ayers makes both of them 24-8. Brian, a good half you would have to say by Summertown. I do think pressure's been the difference in the way the teams have handled and created scoring off of turnovers. That's been the battle.
You know, another thing, Mark, Summertown's depth. I'm not sure how many kids have played, but I mean, everybody's come in has been effective on the defensive end, created turnovers. I mean, Springer and Ayers have the majority of the points so far, but everybody's touching the ball. Absolutely. And everybody's creating the turnover. We're passing it up the floor. We're just getting easy opportunities, and that's Summertown basketball these days. That's just what it boils down to.
And I'm sure Coach Gully will go in and make some adjustments to try to deal with Summertown's pressure. And Coach Yarbrough will probably have a different game plan, be ready for what they come out next. And as you know, the key to good coaching is typically the adjustments you make at half.
Well,
and hopefully both these
what
coaches.
You just said, I think Coffman will settle down a lot at halftime. I mean, the speed of the game, you know, early in the year, big crowd. I mean, it's kind of closed in here, and Coffman looks like they're just a little bit in a hurry. I mean, they've had some good opportunities. It just hadn't happened for them.
Yeah, so. If you're Coach Yarbrough, you've got to expect Coffman to make a run and be ready for that and prepare your kids for that. You're listening to X Sports Network. We'll return after halftime after these messages.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated.
All right, back at you. Ready for the second half action here in a couple of minutes. Brian, have you got some stats on us here?
I do, Mark. Unofficially, of course, I've got Asher Emerson with 2, Truett Waller with 3, Tatum Stutz with 3, for Coffman's 8. For Summertown, I've got Knox Springer with 11, and I've got Jasper Ayers with 11, and Huntley Jones with 2. But like I said, it's defense to offense for Summertown. That's the way it's been, and it just I know Knox made 1 3 and hit a couple of pull-ups, but if we had a shot chart, everything's right around the rim.
Exactly.
I mean,
which is ideally where you want it.
Yes.
I think both teams got a little sloppy at different periods, and I'm sure both coaches want to try to clean that up because the only way you're really going to let someone back in the game if you're Summertown is throwing away and just make foolish decisions.
But, hey, to your point, I mean, Coffman's probably took more threes than Summertown, but their shot chart's right around the rim too. They just haven't been able to finish those.
They've cracked our press a few times and gotten good looks. Their shots aren't falling. If they start falling the second half, it's a different ball game. And Summertown better be aware. As
a Summertown guy, you don't get to say this too often, but Summertown's size is causing some problems.
Sure
I mean,
especially in our guards, we're not big in the post, but our post players are fighters, and that makes up for a lot of height. If you're fighting and blocking out, doing the little things right, and you're right, our guards are pretty long. We get a hands on a lot of balls,
right.
and I think we've handled the pressure. My concern would be how either team's going to handle the other team's pressure, because they both play similar type basketball, trying to create points off of turnovers. And at this point, Summertown's done a better job of that, as reflected by the score, but that's why you have two halves.
Well, I talked to Coach Yarborough the other night, and I think he said it best. I was bragging on the team. He said, Brian, we've just grown up a year. He said, we're just a year older. We're just a little bit smarter. We're just a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
Absolutely.
And we got a whole lot more confidence. That's one thing I noticed. We play with a lot of confidence.
A year's quite a bit of difference at this age.
Yes. Now, for Summertown's sake, I hope not. Springer or Cooper Burleson do not pick up an early foul. But if you're Coffman, you're probably going to try to force the issue and get those guys to pick up a foul.
Yeah. JT, they're going to call a charge. He did a power dribble and tried to force his way in, and Coffman, I think with Perry, had good position on him, or maybe Cox.
I thought he did lower his shoulder, but Perry did. He held his ground, had good squared up on it.
Cut that baseline off right there. Back in our 2-3. Nice ball fake. Yep.
Nice smooth, nice shot.
Nice shot
by Emerson.
Asher. Emerson. Nice decision. That's what Coffman needed to come out of there and knock down a shot. Because momentum is always huge. Ayers probably, in that situation, I like to see him hit one of our three-point shooters that we've got squared up. However, he creates a lot too on his own. That's nice job. Job by Perry, being strong, getting the putback, getting fouled. Seems to be Coffman seems to come out really determined to get back in this ball game, and so far they're eking back in it.
It's good point, Mark. They look really much more confident and sure of themselves here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And Brian, we've had two possessions and really didn't get off a shot either one.
No.
So that I don't mean to be hockey, but you need shots on goal. Yeah, you want to make them, but you.
Well, especially Summertown, the way they play. I mean, they're gonna crash the board, and they're going to get a lot of opportunities.
Oh wow, I think that I'm not sure that Coach Yarborough saved that one, but they didn't. They didn't allow it. He's upset because the official all the way across the court called that, and we had one right there in front. But I think that's correct call. I thought someone on the bench hit it. So if you're on the bench, you better be ready.
Well, you know how it is here in Summertown. There ain't much room.
No, there's not. That's a good job attacking the middle. Burleson, once again, goes with his hands.
And he got his third.
In the angle, you've got to use a better angle. And Cooper's going to have to sit, and that's not a good sign for Summertown. Once again, they're attacking that. Cooper could have had another one on him. JT will take the ball, the court, full court. And got a foul.
You know, Mark, I hesitate to call this out just because Davenport's the one that had the play right here. But to start this half, Summertown's been a lot more off the dribble than they were in the first half, where the ball was kind of, swinging it side to side, hit the middle, skip it to the other side.
Been a little lax here.
Yeah. And at a young age,
sometimes we need a basket. Let's pull up, but that needs to fall. It did not. We're going to get a walk. We got a timeout.
30 seconds.
Yeah. We just need to calm down. Summertown has got to calm down. And like we talked about before half, that you got to expect a team like Coffman's going to make a run. They're not going to throw in the white towel and give up. They're going to fight, and they'll get back in this thing. And so Summertown needs this. They needed a good challenge.
Well, Coach Yarborough is a really laid-back guy, but I see a lot of animation right now out of him during this timeout. I think he's trying to get that very message, what you just said, across.
And whether our kids, the Summertown players, were taking things for granted or not, it looks like they're not as focused on taking care of business. And therefore,
we played so well, I think they started feeling like it was easy.
I think it looked like we're in a 1-2-1-1. We got to be careful not to foul this. That's the key. We're still doing some reaching. Good job for JT. I'd like to see him pull that up and give it to a guard. That just didn't happen. Now it's getting a little chippy out there. Well, it's a reach. It's a grab. That's the correct call. I think the big key to this is when a team's making a run back, you've got to hold your emotions. You've got to play smart. And right now, Coffman playing a little smarter than Summertown.
I think
have a technical or not sure what the call is.
I think he was getting a warning.
Okay. Warning.
The officials have done a really good job, but I would like to see him clean this up just a little bit, both ways. I mean,
I know from experience, the official out there will tee a referee, a coach up. I got one tee last year, and he's the one that gave it to him. That's a good look there. That needs to fall. But not. We got going to be shooting three. That's probably coach would not have wanted Perry to make that foul. Put a guy to the line for three. You're on a run. You get the opposing team shoot a three and miss it, and you bail them and put them on the line for three.
Wilson did a really good job right there, as you called. He penetrated or pulled the defense to him and then skipped it to the corner for Jones, who was wide open, and we all know Jones can stroke it.
And Lincoln Wilson made an adjustment. Before he tried to take that ball in a couple of times, maybe when he shouldn't. Then he dished it and made the and once again, it's over the line. My goodness, how many times have I seen that this year? So it wipes off one of the free throws. Another hand. They're not going to allow hand checking.
Well,
so this couldn't be a long night.
I think they're trying. I think they sense they need to clean it up a little bit as well. That's Summertown. Both teams need to realize that and play more with their feet.
With your feet there, and I tell you, I preach this ever since I've been coaching. You have got to keep a cushion. The offensive player knows what he's going to do, and the defense, if you're too close, you don't have time to react to whatever the offensive player does. You can still put pressure and keep that cushion, especially when the game's being called as tight as it is tonight. And as you see, Coffman continues to make a good run. They got their they got a 2-2-1 press. Springer with the ball, loops it across court. A good skip. That should take it to the basket. Nice take. Good bound by Wilson. That's a big rebound and put back.
Nice job.
Good crash in the board there. It's a good take. You want Jones to take that. Oh, Wilson was spying the middle out, but didn't get there in time. Ayers gets a hand on it. Has to be careful on the reach.
Wilson and Ayers both do a really good job playing center field, so to speak, there on the Summertown press.
Yeah, because the way to beat a press, you get the ball in the middle. If you can get the ball out, keep them from being able to get the ball in the middle. Perry can knock that down, and he does. Good outside shooter. Squared up, looked good. Nice pass by Cox. He saw that. We don't have anybody breaking middle here. That concerns me a little bit. There comes JT.
Coach Yarborough was just teed up.
He was coming. He was waiting on it. He's been watching. One of the things, too, Brian, there's two areas on the court in a trap you don't want to be in. That's just this side of the half court, either side of the half court on the side, because that your half court becomes a defender, and so does your sideline. And we've got to stay out of the trap areas and attack from the middle. Got more shooting 2 free throws in the technical.
Yep.
And missed the first one, knocked the second one down. A good looking rotation. His bigger brother's a really good player too. It's a good looking shot.
Well, I think Coach Yarborough's frustration, because Summertown got a lot of hand checking calls, and and it was right in front of the Summertown bench. I think he felt like Jones was kind of rode into the bench, so to speak.
Yeah. So you can't let him. It's a good reach. That's a good call. We cannot. We're allowing the offensive player to get the step on us. We've got to use better angles in cutting that off. I'm telling you, sounds funny, but I've seen the Cox kid play for a long time. You think, well, he's only an 8th grader, but most of these kids have been playing since they're 2nd grade, so they've got 5 or 6 years of basketball experience. And he's always been just a good, well-rounded athlete.
Well, it's like we talked at halftime. Coffman has calmed down a whole lot since the first half.
Well, you think about, the Summertown gym. Yep, he got the call. Nice call. That little bump. Summertown gym can be intimidating, especially against a pressure defense. And
the other thing, a lot of this has happened since Cooper Burleson went out of the game too.
Right. It's definitely
kind of
back to Springer in the corner. That plays old as I am. Oh my, yeah.
He was there, yeah.
Yep. You got to step in and out of there. Coffman fans helped call that. They're a very knowledgeable group. Once again, getting the ball in the middle. It's a way to beat the press, and they're doing a good job at that. Pretty good job. Oh, wow. Once again, JT got his hands on it. It seems a little picky, but foul's a foul. He saw it. Good job of Stutz taking it to him. And then good hustle by Ayers. Come up to Springer. Needs to take the ball and score. There we go. We're going to have to start attacking their defense as they have been ours and creating some fouls. It's 5-4 if the scoreboard's correct. So we're just trying to get it in safe. We got Wilson out front. They've kind of got an extended like a 1-3-1 defense right now. They're pretty effective in slowing Summertown down. Springer handling the ball. Not sure. Coach is looks like he's trying to let the air out of it. And, calling a horn set, going to be an illegal pick. See that coming. You've got to let the ball handler bring the player to you. You cannot go head hunting on your picks. We make that mistake quite often. Huntley's got to watch his hands. He's got to calm down and play good defense. That's a nice look. He knocked down the last one. JT looks up court. It's a good job by Jones bringing it back out. Let's get a good one. Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned we're not the same team without Burleson in the ballgame. We're making them. Coach Yarbrough wants us to bring it out. He's got to be careful not to get a 5-second. Call a timeout. Whew. And we got a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with us. Be right back.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
We're back again at the 30-second timeout. Coach Yarbrough, they're doing. Coffman will do this. A lot of good teams on the front of the 2-3. They'll run the front 2 guards up, and it usually exposes the middle. And right there it is. I would like to see Ayers turn and look at the basket. They've had JT down right there. Coach Yarbrough's wanting to hold for one. Ayers goes up, gets fouled, and banks open. Wow.
I'm not sure that's how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
I think obviously Coach Gully was not wanting that to happen. But I think the old-fashioned three-point play, too. I think Coach Yarbrough maybe just buying some time until we get Burleson back in where we feel like we're almost. Here we go. Stutz got there to Cox, going to call a walk. Yeah. It's very hard to detect sometimes from where we're at, but drag that pivot foot, they're going to call it. Be careful on that pass. Those passes are a little sloppy with their passes. And case in point, here we go. We're back. Now let's take care of it. Back in Springer's hands. You got to careful. That's going to, yep. Should go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. And you got to knock these down, though. That's the way you answer by knocking free throws down, especially down the stretch. The clock is stopped, and this is the time you need to score. That looked good.
You know, I really think, of course, I'm not a coach, but it looks like to me Coach Yarbrough is trying to spread things out a little bit where take away Coffman's ability, make them chase if they're going to trap.
And it's kind of killing their momentum a little bit because let's face it, they come out this half with some momentum.
Well, they were on 11-4 run
exactly
until the last couple of possessions.
It's a big rebound there. Let's get it out. So I'd like to see our post players find a guard. That 2 points. Well, we're at the end of the quarter, 33-21. Summertown still leads, but Coffman makes a really nice effort getting back in this ball game. We got us a ball game. We'll take a break. This is the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
A local law firm, respected generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
We're back in Summertown and Coffman in a battle. Coffman had a really good third quarter. Summertown finished the quarter with a little momentum, but definitely Coffman brought it to start the second half.
13-9 that quarter in favor of Coffman. So nice recovery by them.
Nice shot. You knocked one down earlier there. Was good job by Lincoln looking up court. Nice stop. I like to see that. Good job by Jones to jump stop it. We've been asking for that all year. Springer gets a steal.
No, nice pass.
That looks good. Jones, another break. That's the momentum Summertown's looking for. And Coffman now will settle down there. Doing a good job guarding middle until then. Stutz will take the ball to the basket. He's very good. Nice job by Ayers. He might have got away with a walk. So Cooper Burleson up to Springer. Nice, but he got a walk. He's got to put the ball down.
Did he walk?
Well, in the books, officially, yes. Looked like he may have taken an extra step.
I don't think me and Coach Yarbrough thought he walked. But hey, it's a good job.
Knox will not be pleased with himself on that regardless. But once again, what's really important, official makes a call. You got a foul, and good job getting inside again to Perry. Perry's strong underneath, and that's a good look there. I think Waller or Stutz found him in there. But one thing, Brian, that kids have to realize, you take the officials, what the call's made, move on. If you dwell on it, one thing officials don't like you to, any type of facial expression. Just move on. It's a game. And the officials are the authority on the court, and if you ever doubt that, then you're going to start making excuses for your own lack of decisions and so forth.
If you dwell on that, you're probably fixing to make a bad play.
Exactly.
I mean,
and, you know, same with the coach. You know, I've been there and kind of tried to – nice pass. Good job. That's taking care of the ball. Once again, Burleson up there, you've got to feel good with him in the game, handling the ball in this situation. Summertown keeping out, looking to attack the middle. Look like Waller's hands on Springer. And trying to
believe Coffman's gone man.
Springer takes the ball down, goes up, and draws a foul. Nice penetration. Like to see him finish that with the 2. That foul, I'm not sure who the foul was on Brian. Can you tell?
I did not get it. 13 on Truett Waller.
Yeah. There you go. Also, it's important down the stretch to make free throws. And it's that was crawled in there. So 39-22. Summertown seems to have calmed down a little bit, but here comes nice pass. A little hard, but nice look. More outside, a good shooter. This is a good rebound by Stutz and put back. Nice hustle. Ball in Springer. Well, might have got away with the reach. You got to reach there. Wilson taking care of the ball now. You know, if you're Coffman, you've got to play aggressive. You've really got to take some chances, and so you're to continue to call it tight. There are probably going to be some fouls. Springer, Waller is a fighter. I love. Actually, I warned Knox today about that Waller will pick your nice turn and move. Waller will pick your, and that's what you need. If you're got a shorter player on you, you've got to take him down, and that pretty good job there by Springer. But I love the way Waller plays. Just plays on fire. That's a bad spot to be. Got
10 seconds.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
Probably had his choice, 10 seconds or backcourt.
Yeah, you're right. And Summertown pressure continuing to cause some problems for goes back court to Cooper. Burleson taking the ball out. You got more on him. They're continuing to spread the court out. Burleson, nice. Well, it's all right. You got a pretty good look. Nice look up scored. Here comes Perry. Misses it. Oh. Good hustle back by Summertown. We'll stay here with Coffman. And you got to figure out where Waller is. He can knock down some threes. And it's Perry takes the ball strong. Turn, nice job. Nice job, Perry. Very strong move. Skip over to one thing we've done much better is Summertown's just handle the ball much better.
Yes, Marco.
They're taking care of the ball.
Spacing and passing
Springer
has been
handles the ball. Good job passing the ball around. They're going to make them work for it. Springer's going to pull up for 3, in and out. Crash. I don't think Coach Yarbrough wanted that 3. Yeah, it's one of those. If
it goes in,
it's a great shot. If it doesn't, it's not. And you're going to. And that's, you know, sometimes players on the court, you've got to make decisions and be willing to take the consequences, whatever those may be. Nice rebound by, we don't need that. Sorry. Nice rebound. It may have led him a little much, but good rebound, good outlet. Jones just led him a little too much. I like passing the ball, though. I just like, instead of dribbling the ball up court, it's going to be close. Waller comes back and gets it. Summertown still in they're 2-2-1, and we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Sports X Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
From our their humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, back at you in Summertown, Summertown Middle School boys. It's Coffman Middle School boys. The girls earlier, Coffman girls, are very dominant performance, handing Summertown a pretty big loss. Summertown girls played hard, but it's a tough hill to overcome. And Coffman taking the ball out. Now they're going to need something. Oh, me. You don't like it. Feel sorry for anybody that he made a good move. Stutz made a good move, and it just slipped out of his hands. That's very frustrating. We got we're going to probably try to. My thing, Brian, that I've always said, I do agree with taking some time here and getting a good one, but I don't like not trying to score, because if something happens where you need to score, then it can be really difficult to bring yourself back to scoring points. You got a foul. So looks like it's only the third foul of the quarter. So they've got a couple more to give if they're going to try to put Summertown on the free throw line and catch back up that way. I miss the 1-and-1, Brian, because it does take away the strategy of let's get a foul and see if we can get the ball back. Yeah. I really miss that. I don't know who's out. Supposedly it was to speed up the game. I haven't seen that happen.
Every rule change here lately has been about that and not about what goes on between. And I realize getting officials is tough, and we're trying to make it better for those guys. But I don't want it to get away from being just.
And basketball. I'll say that too, Brian. I think the officiating has been very good. We knew we had two good officials tonight. We knew it was going to be good, and we knew it was probably going to be called tight, and so be it. It's key that our kids and Coffman kids learn to adjust to the officiating, whatever that may be. And you can whine about it all day long, but they're still in charge, and you've got to adjust. Looks like Coffman's going to a man-to-man, and we have Kimbrough back in the game for Summertown. We got a foul. So they'll send Burleson to the line to shoot two. And here's when you need to knock down free throws. This is nails in the coffin, as they say, if you can knock down free throws. We've got a couple 8th graders coming in, looks like. Brady Holden and Jake and Wheeler. And it looks like we got 5 new kids coming in.
Got Flippo, Wheeler, Holden,
this is free throw.
Dallin Scott.
Good effort tonight.
Summertown played really well, especially the first half, and Coffman has played. They've had the upper hand in the second half, even though the margin stayed about the same. But
they just came out. They were not going to go down easy, and that Will mentioned it. It's been a while, honestly, since Summertown Middle School boys have gotten the win over Coffman. A great program, did a good job coaching. I'm impressed with the Coach Gully, his coaching, and I think tonight they fell short. Next game, you just never. That's a nice move there. Nice little move. He's going to get a hack. Number 11,
Edmondson.
Edmondson. Nice little take there. But that program's always strong. They're always going to be competitive, but you got to hand it to the Summertown kids. A lot of 8th graders have kind of paid their dues, and like I said, they know a lot of these kids. They kind of hang out, so they'll have bragging rights until the next time they meet. Edmondson misses the first free throw. It's up for the next one. Nice rotation. Good look there. It's a good experience for some of these. There's Scott. I like Scott. He handles the ball very well. As I know, I shouldn't have said that.
No, but I tell you what, I watched a lot of these guys in the JV game, and that Coffman, I think, won that game by 1 point. But it was a very entertaining game to watch.
Knocked the three down in the corner, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I like about Scott sees the floor very well. He's got another walk here. Scott's going to be a really good point guard at some point. He needs to grow a spurt, but that's not necessarily. That's probably not a good decision. Throw it back to your post player. I'm sure Coach will. Wheeler's probably not used to bringing the ball up the court. Nice job taking care of the ball. There's Jake Flippo. Glad to see Jake Flippo out there. He's really improved his game. He's worked hard on it, as has Holden. Here's Wheeler. Wheeler gave us some good minutes early in the year. He's a tall kid. Summertown's not used to having very many posts.
No, he's big.
Holden's going to take the ball. And he's going to call him for he's going to have 2 shots. Good deal. Brady gets a chance to get in the score books. Just took the ball to the basket and got a hand check. 42-27, your score, 28 seconds left. Oh, in and out for Brady.
Hey, before the game gets away from us, though, Mark, Will, thanks for the invite. I've enjoyed being here. It's
it was fun. Great to have you.
Summertown.
Nice steal. I wouldn't miss. Brian, I know we're looking back at some of Stacy's ball games in Collinwood, and hearing your voice on there, I didn't know you were so old. But
well,
it's fun to hear.
We used to do a lot of them. We called it Granny's Network back then, and it was over video recording, then carry the tape down from the play, but then done a lot of WLX games as well, and then exports.
Yeah, and I tell you, tip of the hat to. I mean, I don't say how long ago when I played, but I would have loved to have something like Exports Network then, and I really honored to be able to be a part of this and help out a little bit. But a little tap there is going to still stay. Pugh's going to get a couple free throws. Good for him. But the service, and my mom's here. She's 90, and she gets out when she can. But those games where she can't, she can watch it at home, and that is such a great service to our community. And Will, we appreciate all the hard work you do, and there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that that we don't.
Mark, let's not forget, once you get to the age that me and you are, getting in and out of this gym ain't quite as easy as it used to be. I mean,
Brian, speak for yourself. I feel like a young man tonight. I'm joking. I can't turn back the clock. But good crowd tonight, and you know what? A good, fair, competitive game. Both teams. Once again, we're stepping over the line. Did someone tell the officials to be looking for that this year? Well, we've got to make sure our kids know. That's a rule, and they're going to call it. Good job by Coffman still attacking. Nice look in the corner. Get down there. 42. Landtroop. Nice way to finish a 10-point ball game. So till we meet again, I'm sure these guys are going to be ready next time. Both teams will make adjustments, and I'm not sure when we play again, but we will play again at Coffman, and it'll be fun to watch and see what adjustments each team will make preparing for the next one. We're back again here tomorrow night, I think, with Etheridge. Is that right, Will? We have Etheridge tomorrow night, so tune in tomorrow night, another girls and guys game. And, Brian, will you join us again tomorrow night for the boys?
I will be here.
Good. Guthrie will be here with myself to call the girls game, and Will be back doing the smart stuff that he does for us. And we appreciate you tuning in, and appreciate our sponsors for making this possible too. And I hope everybody has a safe trip home. To look at the game, I think, Brian, it's just one of those games where momentum switched early in the second half, and Summertown just ended the third quarter pretty strong. Had they not, it's a different game. You go into the fourth quarter.
It could have really got hairy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cooper's foul troubles, Burleson foul trouble early, kind of opened the door somewhat for Coffman, but he came back in and got some good minutes. And as you mentioned earlier, I think both teams have a lot of players that are playing the role they should play. And Coffman will get better. I think.
There's no doubt. I'm sure they're not happy with their performance early in the first half, but they will grow and they will get better from it, and they'll be a completely different team the next time these two teams meet.
Yes, you can bet they'll be competitive. And it's a good thing that Summertown got off to the early lead because Coffman came roaring back and made it fun and made it interesting. And we appreciate you for listening in and watching, and see you tomorrow night. Thank you, Brian, for joining us.
Thank you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.